Hey, what's going on? Daniel from D7Cs, and I could not wait for this unboxing, so I am just doing it straight up impromptu. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a knife that I have been searching for, hunting for, pursuing for several years. I want to say about 5 or 6 years or so. And you know, during that time, it's just either I didn't have the funds or my funds were tied up in other knives or there's just not available, you know? But again, I always say this, patience will always pay off, even if it takes several years. So with that being said, it was the right timing. Everything was just in place and I was able to get this guy. This is from excuse me, Skiff's Workshop. I believe that's like the official name. And their knives come in a pouch like this, like a kind of like a nice cushy taco pouch. Let's open it up. Which Skiff knife is this one? And I believe that's a receipt. Yeah, that's all you get pretty much. Boom. Let me put this to the side because I'm so stoked. Welcome into the family, the Skiff Culprit. Wow, excuse me, guys. Check that out. I believe they call this milling pattern the herringbone. They're known for this really cool little overlay like thing. I don't know what they call it exactly, but oh my gosh. This thing is just hands down the most beautiful knife I have ever had the privilege of handling and bringing into my collection. I mean, just, oh my goodness, guys. This thing is just so stunning. Check that out. It says Skiff right there. I could tell already this is going to be a hard knife to video because you just have so much going on. Oh my gosh, look at that milling pattern, just continues onto that pocket clip. I don't see a lot of companies that go into that level of detail. This knife just goes above and beyond. I'll just say that straight up. Let's open this guy up. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? What is happening here? Oh my god. This knife is gonna be very hard to capture because the light just bounces off every which way. I don't know if you're able to tell, but this is a hand satin finish with the beautiful, look at that. You got that mirror polish on that ridge on the spine, and then you got some of that mirror polish on the flats, and then you got this crazy hand satin finish going on. I don't know what is happening to my mind. My brain is like melting right now. This thing is just the most beautiful knife. Oh my gosh, the action is silky smooth. You know, it's not drop shutty like something like you know, like this guy. Right, this is the brown mini FST. This thing just drop shut like that. But this guy is more of a controlled shut. You know, I could shake it in, but it's a little bit more like hydraulic feeling. I forgot who said this, but I think it was like Practically Blades or one of the other knife enthusiasts said that, you know, this feels more akin to like a Chris Reeve knives. And I will just, as a first impression, I'll agree with that. There's something very silky, hydraulic feel of this knife. Oh my gosh, the D10 is just, oh my god. Oh my gosh, guys and gals, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, guys. Look, oh my god, look at the silhouette of this knife. Look at that. This knife is just, what a beautiful knife, guys. Just a quick size comparison, I'll just do it. Another very beautiful knife is the Mini FSD. You could tell it's very similar size. Another one, this is my Strider SNG. Bazamos. You see right off the bat, yeah. I'm gonna do like a full length review, and I'll do like size comparisons when I do that. But I just want to give you guys a sense of kind of the dimensions of this knife. I believe the culprit is the kind of the Goldilocks is kind of like in the middle. You got the accomplice, which is like the big version of this, and then you got the culprit, and then a smaller version of that I believe is a Skiff Drifter. But oh my gosh, guys, oh, that action is very different. It's not like a Koenig or the Mini FSD or an Oz machine. Has its own feel, and I love that. I love knives that is just very unique and distinct. They kind of have their own DNA, and oh my god, this knife definitely has its own thing going on. Yes, as you can see, I just gotta coax it a little bit, and then boom, that detent just brings it home. Look at that. Oh my god, the detent is definitely on the stronger side, but it's just dialed in. My goodness, this knife is, oh my goodness. I'm really at a loss for words. I really am. This is just a different level of a knife. And I thought I've really handled like the very top tier, like production knives, but man, boy, am I wrong. This Skiff Culprit is just next level. Just next level. Look at that. They use like that tab, this overlay thing also as an over travel stop. Man, what a beauty. I believe the color scheme of this is, I believe they call it like sea foam, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my god, this knife is just absolutely beautiful. Oh man, this knife is just, oh, I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough of it. This is like seriously the most visually striking, beautiful, elegant knife I've ever seen. And that action does not disappoint. Oh, check it out. There's like some, oh yeah, look at that. Culprit number 115. Oh, I love that. I love how it's like individually numbered. That's pretty dope. On this side it looks like it's a Skiff logo right there. But yeah, there's not any milling going on. So yeah, you know what? That doesn't surprise me because this does have a heft to it. I'll say it's probably like 5 ounces or so. But I like that. I really like it. This knife feels like quality. This knife feels just like, I don't know, just something about it. It's just, wow, just another close up. Look at that. You got like that mirror finish right there. You can see my thumb right there on the flats, and then you got this beautifully done hand satin finish. Look at that. What is going on? Look at that. Oh my gosh, man. What is happening? And this is not like a new model, I want to say. They've been around for a little while now, so this is not like a new company or a new knife model. This has been around. It's just really hard to get because they just make it in such small batches. So I was very, very grateful to get this off of the secondary. And the original owner, he bought it straight from Skiff. And, he never carried it or used it. He may have carried it, but he never used it. So this is like practically brand new. It's like as if I bought it straight from Skiff, Oh my god, this knife is just crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a knife. What a knife, guys. I didn't think there was a lot of knives out there anymore that could really impress me to the level that I am right now with this Skiff Culprit. I just thought I've really seen it all, you know? But man, boy, was I so wrong. Oh my gosh. And this is just like their normal stuff, you know. I was talking to the guy who sold it to me. He said that their custom stuff is like you get to choose the color, the materials, and all sorts of stuff. I'm like, man, that if this impresses me as much as it does, I can't even imagine how much the custom stuff will just melt my brain into like eggnog. So anyways, this is my first impressions. Yeah, I know it's a little bit exaggerated just because I'm just so impressed with this knife. Wow, what a knife. Anyways, guys, yeah, feel free to drop down any comments or questions you may have. With that being said, I'm definitely going to carry it and use it. Though this is the first time where I am actually hesitant on actually using the knife. I've never felt that hesitancy. Even with like knives like, you know, the Mini FSD, I've carried and used this guy. No qualms about using my knives, but this is literally the first time that I remember where I'm actually very hesitant on using a knife, even though a knife is meant to be used, I know, but this hand satin finish is just so just gorgeous. I just don't want to mess it up, but at last, a knife is made as to be a tool and to be used. So I have to fulfill its destiny, and I might shed a tear, but it's gonna be worth it. Well, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later. Take care now.